Hey there. So are you interested in how you can watch your back without turning your head while on your bike? Well, if so, stick with me. I've got a new product to review and you're going to love it. Well, that was a good ride. Well, hello there. James McDonald here with a video. It's been a while. You know, I've been quite busy with a lot of different things going on. But today actually this past week, I've been trying out something new and I thought this is really cool and I want to tell my friends about it. So, hey, if you're interested in reviews, this is a place to be. Feel free to subscribe, feel free to tell your friends. But nonetheless, let me tell you a little bit of my story today. So just got back from my ride, as I mentioned, and I got a Christmas present. I got a few Christmas presents, actually. I did a review not too long ago of some of the Christmas presents I got for backpacking. I'll leave a link up above. You can check that out if you'd like. But one of the other presents I got was this new pair of riding glasses. It is called the TriEye. And let me tell you what the TriEye does for you. First of all, whenever you're out riding, especially if you're out on the roads like I am, you're a little concerned, or you're a little interested, I should say, in what might be coming from behind you. What cars, what trucks, what other vehicles might be out there that are coming your way. And you want to know about them. So what do? Well, there's a couple things you could do. One thing you could do is to mount a mirror on your helmet, which I have never done, although somebody bought me one once and I've never put it on my helmet. Another thing you could do is put a mirror on your handlebars. Have you ever seen those? Maybe you used those when you were a kid. You put a mirror on the handlebars and you can look behind you. That's pretty sweet too. Another thing you can do is to turn your head. And that's kind of the solution I've had for a long time, is basically turning my head and looking behind me. And the challenge with that, of course, is that when you turn your head, not only does it put strain on your neck, but also it can put strain on the handlebars. As you turn, you can veer off to the left or off to the right, depending on which way you're turning. And it takes some practice to maintain that muscle control to stay focused straight ahead while you turn your head. Anyway, I was mentioning that to one of my sons, and he found this really cool set of glasses. It's called the TriEye. Why is it called the TriEye? Well, let me tell you about these. Well, first of all, as a pair of glasses, they're pretty sweet. They cover a lot of your face, so you don't have to worry about bugs flying in your eyes, which is not a lot of fun when you're out and about. They're very strong. They have a thermoplastic frame, TR90 I think it's called, that's supposed to be very, very versatile and very, very dependable. They've also got a fully adjusted bridge in here, so regardless of whether or not you've got a thin nose or a bit of a wider nose, you can make a perfect adjustment there. They have got this polycarbonate lens, which gives you amazing sun protection, 400 UV protection. So these are pretty cool. But the thing that really sets these guys apart is this little dude over here. This little dude right there. What is this, you might ask? Well, that, my friends, is a mirror. Not sure if you can see that or not, but that is a mirror. Now, this mirror, you can actually get this mirror so that it's on the left-hand side, like is helpful here when you're in the States. You can have it over on this side. You can also have it mounted over here on the right side if perhaps you're in the UK or maybe down in the Caribbean, someplace where you drive on the other side of the road. Or you could actually get it set where you have mirrors on both sides, which would be pretty wild. But anyway, you have a mirror, and this mirror is really adjustable. I don't know, you're not going to be able to see it, but you can adjust it up and down and in and out. So you can basically dial it in to a typical location where you would be when you're on your bike, either like this or like this. However you ride your bike, you can dial it in. And then when you want to check behind you, instead of turning your head, you just glance a little bit over to the side. Now, sometimes, depending on where I am, I still have to turn my head just a bit, but it's nothing like it used to be. This guy is amazing. And I'm really impressed with the way the lens itself maintains its position, regardless of whether or not I'm on a bouncy road or a straight road, a nice smooth road, regardless of how much the wind's blowing or how my head's bouncing here or there. I am able to basically trust that it's going to stay in position. It's not hard to move, very simple. I'm moving it right now. And these micro adjustments, if you will, dial it in directly into what you want to see behind you. These, friends, have been a game changer. Cost-wise, they're about, I think the minimum is $90. They go up to, I think, $145 or something like that, $145 US. You also, by the way, you can actually replace the lenses if you want a clear lens or a darker lens. I have this amber-looking lens, which works really well for me, but it has little clips on the side. And all you do is pull the clips out, the lens comes out, pop a new lens in place. The TriEye. This is a pretty cool set of glasses. You know, as long as I have you, I want to just give you a quick life update as well. I've been pretty busy doing a lot of different things, and I have not been paying as much attention to my YouTube channel. Not that I don't want to pay attention to my YouTube channel, but some of you may know I ended up volunteering at a private school, local private school, and they've asked me to come back and actually be a full-time teacher. It's a private school in Illinois, so it doesn't pay really well. But there's something fulfilling about actually being helpful to others, and so I probably am going to take that on, which will mean that my videos are going to become a little bit less frequent, just because it's a full-time gig. I'm still want to do my backpacking, still want to do my cooking. I want to give you some tips on things that I find in either products or just life in general, but I'm going to be doing these other things as well. That being said, I'd love it if you feel compelled, if you just stumbled onto this, please subscribe. I do have some other thoughts that I want to share with you, some other things that I'm looking at. But anyway, I just hope you have an amazing summer. I plan to stay pretty busy. I do want to get out and get a couple backpacking videos in if it all works out. Got a trip or two planned. I'm going to go see some family. TriEye. Oh, comes with a really cool carrying case too. Pretty sweet. You need to check out the TriEye. I think you'll like it if you do any biking. Oh, it's also good for backpacking, by the way, because hey, if you're out and about backpacking, you might want to know if there's a bear behind you. So I don't know, I may take these on a backpacking trip too. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Hope you have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you later.